So I don't know what's going on out here. Okay, I'm leaving. So it looks like we have yet another broody duck. I have no idea. I don't know where that other egg went. She knows that she has a baby hatching. I think you struck out. So I don't know what's going on out here. A little bit ago, I looked out the window. Ooh, go kick me out of the barn. And I noticed that one of the pekin hens was out here in the goat yard, wandering around with the drake there. So I came in here to check, and there was only one egg left in the little side nest there, and Sally had moved into the corner nest. And then there was another egg out here on the ground that was broken. I don't even know how it got out of the barn. So, I don't know. Weird. And now it looks like said duck has gone back into the nest. So maybe she was just stretching her legs. But I don't know how those eggs got all moved around, because there was 3 eggs in the side nest. Like I said, there was only one there and then one outside. So maybe Sally stole one into the corner. I don't know. And I wasn't sure if... I wasn't sure if she was going to come back or not, so I went ahead and gave that last egg to the corner nest. So I don't know. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, Sally? Did she kick you out of there again? And now you don't have any eggs to sit on? What are we going to do about that? You guys need to figure this out. You're getting very confusing. Would you like me to take some of her eggs so that you can sit on them? These eggs are going to be, like, so messed up hatch date-wise. My goodness. Y'all need to stop. Y'all are being psycho. I don't have your grain. I know. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my word. I guess I'll just wait and move in the morning. They're crazy. Holy cow. Okay. I'm leaving. My goodness gracious. She's so loud mad at me. I was just trying to help. You can go sit on nothing. Be my guest. Go on, go sit on nothing. Work it out amongst yourselves. Oh my word, so loud. I knew they wouldn't want me close to them, but that was crazy. Anyways, so I guess in the morning when they get up for breakfast, then I'll share some with Sally. Otherwise, she's just sitting on nothing. But good grief. So fun fact that you never wanted to know. Because the mama birds are sitting on their nests most of the day, they don't really get up regularly to go to the bathroom. So they really only go once or twice a day. That being said, those once or twice a days are really big and really stinky. That's a giant duck poop. That hole is where a goat has stepped in it. Yeah. And it's making the entire barn stink, so I'm gonna cover that up with some straw. Also, this one, who insists on laying in the goat barn instead of in the chicken coop, she usually lays in that corner nest box, but since it's occupied, she's taken to laying on the floor. And then it gets stepped on. You gotta stop that, Goldie. Just out to lock everybody up for the night. And here's the other missing egg from the nest. How on earth? The other one was just over here, but how did they get from that far corner in the barn out this door and clear over here? I don't understand. Did the goats steal them? That's weird. I don't know how that happens. There. It's morning, they're out eating breakfast. I shared some of the eggs for Sally. Here we go again. So last night, I was getting the ducks in, and I couldn't find her. Turns out she was in here, sitting on a nest. So it looks like we have yet another broody duck. This will be 3. Plus Gretchen up here, who is sitting on duck eggs. And talking to them. Are you talking to them? Yeah. So, right now she has all of the chicken eggs for the day. So I need to trade them out. I collected duck eggs from the past few days. What I had in here to give her. And then whatever eggs the other Silver Apple Yard lays, I don't know, the next day or so she can have. But we have lots of ducks, y'all. What you think? Do you want those? Yeah, I know you want those, don't you? Okay, but I need the ones that you have underneath you first. I need the ones you're sitting on first. Wait. Let me have these first. Okay. Here you go. Here, you can have that one, back, and you can have these. All of those. Okay? Those are all yours now, alright? Yeah, you can have those. Yep, those are all yours. All for you, even that fake one. Yeah, that fake one right there, you can have it, okay? Actually, I probably ought to take the fake ones out and put them on the other corner. Oh well, I'll do them in the morning. And hopefully get these chickens laying elsewhere. Or, you know, crazy thought, back in the nest box. What are you doing? Are you rolling them over? Alright, have fun. Really? Ever since these duckies started nesting in here, Goldie just lays her eggs anywhere. How does that even get broken up there? How did she even lay that I don't even know. In here this morning, all the chicken and ducks are out eating their breakfast, so I come in and just check on everything in here real quick, and I notice Gretchen only has 3 eggs instead of 4, and I have no idea what happened to the other one. I don't see any. I mean, they have not quite a week before they hatch, but 5 days. So I don't see any like broken eggshells anywhere except for this one teeny tiny piece. So I don't know if it's from that or not. It has just a tiny spot of blood on it, but I don't see any babies anywhere. I don't see any blood. Nothing. I have no idea what happened to that. I even checked this nest under here. She has more eggs today than she was supposed to. So I think she stole some. But I actually did find she had 2 chicken eggs, but then she also has 1 extra duck egg that she stole. But I candled them all, and they are all undeveloped, so it didn't like fall out and she took it. So I really have no idea. I don't know where that other egg went. Hopefully the rest of these are good. I actually saw all 3 of them moving, so they're all 3 still alive in there. So hopefully those ones will do well. I have no idea about the other one. No idea. Gretchen's out taking dust bath, so I thought I'd come in and take a peek at these eggs again, make sure none of them disappeared. And I found that. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a tiny crack there. And I'm not sure that it's necessarily from pipping. It almost looks like it's been cracked inward. The piece is still attached. Actually, I did see it moving a little bit though from the baby. So hopefully that doesn't cause a drying out and shrink wrapping situation. You know how that goes. So these are getting close. And these 2, really? Really? Both of you now? Oh. Daisy, why are you... Daisy, get out of there. You're going to step on her eggs. You are standing in her nest. Out before you step on them. Come on, come out. Come out. I'm gonna have to shut that to keep her out of there, you ornery goat. You are ornery. You are troublesome. And on that note, speaking of troublesome animals, she did it again. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this chicken. She jumps the 6-foot fence, so I can't exactly keep her out. What happened to laying in the hay feeder? Hey guys, welcome to my room. You'll see I have an incubator set up here, the old one. Well, it's not really old, you know what I mean. Anyways, so Gretchen's little egg that I showed you this morning, it had just a little bit of a chip in the side of the shell. Not in the membrane, just in the shell. So not from hatching, but from getting knocked into somehow. Well, tonight when I was locking everybody up, I noticed that the shell had cracked more. Membrane is still intact, but it is getting dry. So I went ahead and brought that egg in here and put it in the incubator. It's not quite warmed up yet, but I made sure to get enough water in there to get the humidity up really good. Because yeah, that membrane was starting to get pretty leathery. So hopefully with enough humidity, then we won't have any issues with hatching. He has just a couple of days left. When I was kind of holding it up against me, trying to keep it warm while I brought it in, I could feel the baby moving inside there. That was kind of cool. So, yeah, hopefully this saves him. We don't want a repeat of that last chick that didn't hatch because of membrane issues and the shell breaking early. So, trying to take a lesson from that by bringing him in here and putting him in the incubator, and then hopefully he'll finish out his last few days and hatch no problem, and then I'll be able to slip him right back under Gretchen without her knowing or caring. Here's hoping that works out well. I do believe that may be a pip right there on Gretchen's little egg. Might have a baby today. I don't know if it's because there's other chickens in here or if it's because she knows that she has a baby hatching, but she's being a little bit more irritable than usual. Now that egg that pipped is like a day or two earlier than 2 days earlier than I expected, but I mean, it was definitely cracking from the inside out, so I guess if it's ready, it's ready. Meanwhile, these two are sharing a nest. Like, there's only one nest, but they're both sitting on it. At least they're getting along, I guess, unlike the pecans. Still working on it. I'm surprised Gretchen went out for breakfast this morning. My little baby's in there trying to come out. Must be a Charlotte egg. It is all black. What about this one? Not pipped yet. I think that one's a little bit early, honestly. They weren't due till Friday. Hey, little baby. What happened, Gretchen? I just came out to check in case little baby needed some help. Well, he does, but not the kind I was expecting. Hello. How are you, little one? Did you get out of your shell? Oh, it looks like he's got his head pecked. I wonder if one of these... A bunch of chickens were just squawking. I wonder if one of the hens pecked him. Oh, poor little guy. Come here. Oh, poor little guy. Were they picking on you? Were they picking on you? Yeah, you. I think that means Miss Gretchen. Hey, you picking on him? That's your baby, stupid. That's your baby. Aye. Okay. Bad mommy. You sat on that all this time to hatch these babies and now you're going to beat them up? You realize that's why you were sitting here for, right? You realize that's what you've been sitting on all this time? That poor baby. Every time it squawks, she's going to peck at it. My goodness. Okay, we're going to... Yeah, she is angry. Okay, we're going to take him in and put him in the incubator with that other egg. Because clearly she's having some issues with it. My goodness. I am really glad I decided to come out here. Okay. Come on, little baby. Okay, let's... No. No. Every time he peeps. What is your deal? She's been hearing him peep in that egg since yesterday. I don't understand why now all of a sudden she hates him. You best not be there with the other ones. Goodness. Well, that was unexpected. Poor little guy. Oh man, she is like basically scalped him, the poor thing. Oh, I'll have to see what we can put on that because we wouldn't want it to get infected or anything, but good grief, that is not the response I was expecting. Oh my, she'd have killed him if I left him there. Poor little guy. So we'll get him in. Oh, you're bleeding. I put him in the brooder in the house. So I don't want like flies or anything attracted to his injuries. Oh, I know, poor thing. Haven't even dried off yet. The little incubator egg is starting to zip. We noticed earlier it might have been pipping, and it looks like it's hard to see through this dome on here, but it looks like he's starting to come out. We can stay focused here. Baby ducky in the morning. And then we just gotta figure out what to do with them. Since clearly Gretchen isn't gonna take it. Look at that. You can like see him. Let's see if I can get a better angle. He's working on it. Working his way around the shell. Let's see if we can avoid any more drama this visit. I'm here doing the lockup a little bit later than usual. And I always usually check under Gretchen to make sure she hasn't stolen any chicken eggs. The only problem is, see, I don't want that chick hatching overnight. She has one egg left. I don't want it hatching overnight and her beating it up. But if I take it, the egg in the incubator is currently hatching, so I'm not supposed to open it. I don't really know what to do with that. So let me get these other eggs, count the chickens, make sure everybody's here, and then we'll deal with Gretchen. Alright, Gretchen, did you steal any eggs today? Let me see. Did you steal any eggs? Yes. That's not yours. Hang on. You have this broken shell back here. Clearly you don't need that. Let me see this one. Not pipped yet. So hopefully... Sorry, that was a bad angle. So hopefully that means that it will not be hatched by morning. And then I can just take it from her then and put it in the incubator. You are a bad mother, Gretchen. You do not have a good track record. You know that? Last year we gave you 2 eggs to sit on. And the first night you ate one. And then this year we give you eggs to sit on. You disappear one. You crack one. And then you try to kill one. I think you've struck out. No more eggs for you. Hello. Hello, little guy. How are you? You were in a hurry to come out, weren't ya? How's it going? It is morning now. This little guy is ready to graduate to go over into the brooder with our other little ducky. You can be friends. Yeah? Hello. Simpkin wants the duckies. Hey, little guy. I brought you a friend. Look, my friend. What is that? Well, you're standing up nice and strong, aren't you? Whoa, never mind. Yeah, let's turn this red light off so we can see. There we go. Now we have some light. Hey, how are ya? The yellow one is so much bigger than the black one. Hello. Hello. Are you going to try to stand up now?
The yellow one.
He's mostly just been snoozing over here.
The yellow, Mommy, the yellow one.
Oh, you're fluffier for sure.
The yellow one.
Can you stand up?
Cuter than the black one.
Can you stand up? There you go. Hey guys. Doing good, huh? How are you doing, little black one? Whoa. A little uneasy on their feet still. Let's see. How's the back of your head doing, huh?
Mommy, can this be her water?
Well, it's not bloody anymore. Hopefully that starts healing soon.
A bowl and then I can pour this water inside.
You want to pour that water for them?
Uh-huh.
Whoa, so clumsy. Hey, how's it going, guys? Are you so cute? Are you so cute? So obviously the black one came from a Charlotte egg, which means obviously it's a mix, probably with a pekin. And then this little guy, this little yellow one, I think, is probably a mix too of the pekin and appleyard. Are you eating wood chips? Are you eating a piece of wood chip? Are you eating a piece of wood chip?
I put the light off.
Noisy morning in the barnyard. I'm out here waiting for my son to turn on the hose so that I can fill these water troughs. But we just went in and we took Gretchen's last egg from her. Since clearly she's incapable of being a good mother. But I went ahead and I put it in Sally's nest. Since she only had 2 eggs anyways, the other duck stole all the rest. I put it in her nest. And we'll see if it hatches and she thinks it's hers, and then maybe try to put the other 2 under her as well. That's the hope. We'll see what happens. I remembered while I was filling those waterers that there was actually 2 chicken eggs in the nest box there, and I saw Gretchen come in. I was like, she's totally gonna steal those and try to sit on them. Sure enough, get down. So I went and took those and put them into where the chickens had been laying. And I brought Gretchen in here with the goats to hopefully break her. We'll see. She's pretty stubborn. Why am I not surprised? Why are you back in here? I took your eggs. I threw you in the goat pen. You stole other eggs. Of course you did. You're done. You missed out. No babies for you. You need to give it up. You can't just keep sitting here the rest of your life. You're done. Bringing her back in the goat pen. Maybe she'll get the hint after a while. Oh, now she's fighting with Goldie. I mean, she's been sitting on that nest for a month. She needs to be done. for her health's sake. She needs to get back to being a chicken and, you know, walking around and scratching and stuff. Because clearly she can't take care of babies in any kind of half-decent way. So, hopefully she'll get the hint. I don't know. She's crazy.